The ocean roared like it wanted to swallow the world when my phone started to vibrate. Over and over. I almost didn't check it. The salt wind whipped against my skin, and the horizon was bleeding gold into blue, a perfect Hawaiian sunset I'd escaped to after my brother told me I wasn't welcome at his engagement party. That sentence had stung more than I wanted to admit. You'll just make things uncomfortable, Noah. It's better if you don't come. Uncomfortable. That was his word for betrayal now. I ignored the first few buzzes, letting the ocean drown them out, but then the vibration became constant. Calls, texts, notifications piling one after another. I picked up the phone reluctantly, thumb trembling over the cracked screen. The first message froze me. Noah. I'm so sorry. I didn't know how to tell you. It was from Lily. My ex. Or rather, my brother's fiancée. The same woman he said I was making things uncomfortable for. 2 months earlier, everything had seemed perfectly fine. Or as fine as things can be when your brother announces his engagement to the woman you dated for 4 years. Lily had been my everything once. We broke up 2 years ago, mutually, or so I'd thought. Life got in the way. Careers, distance, exhaustion. There wasn't a villain, just silence. I never stopped loving her, but I accepted the ending. Then Daniel, my older brother, my best friend, showed up one night with her hand in his. He couldn't even look me in the eye when he said, "We didn't plan it, Noah. It just happened." I remember the metallic taste in my mouth, the heat crawling up my neck. I wanted to say something sharp, something to cut through the hypocrisy of it, but all that came out was, "Congrats." Lily's eyes darted to the floor. That night, I walked home in the rain and didn't turn back when Daniel called after me. The engagement party was the final insult. I tried to convince myself to be the bigger person, to show up, smile, toast them. But when Daniel said I wasn't invited, because Lily felt awkward around me, something inside me snapped. So, I bought a ticket to Hawaii. No explanations. Just silence. It was supposed to be peaceful. A cleanse. No family drama, no bitterness. I didn't even tell them I'd left the mainland. I rented a beachfront bungalow, surfed, slept, and let the waves erase the noise. Until now. I opened Lily's message again. My hands shook. There were more. "You were right about him. Please don't hate me for this. I didn't mean for you to find out like this." Find out what? Before I could respond, my phone lit up again, this time, a call from an unknown number. Against my better judgment, I answered. "Hello." Static. Then a choked voice I recognized instantly. "Noah. It's Mark." Mark, my cousin. Always at the center of family gossip, always knowing more than he should. "Mark. What's going on?" Silence stretched for a beat too long. Then, quietly, "Daniel's in the hospital." The air left my lungs. What? What happened? There was an accident. They found him at the apartment. He took something. Pills. They think it was intentional. The words hit like cold steel. Why would he? "There's more," Mark cut in. "Lily wasn't there. She's gone. Left a note." My mouth went dry. "A note?" He hesitated. "You should read it yourself. It's all over the group chat. Someone leaked a photo." I didn't want to see it. I didn't want to know. But my curiosity, it's a cruel, unstoppable thing. I scrolled through the family WhatsApp chat, where messages exploded like fireworks. And then I saw it. A photo of a handwritten note, scrawled in Lily's familiar looping handwriting. "Daniel. I can't keep lying. You knew this would destroy him, and you did it anyway. I can't pretend anymore. It's Noah I've always loved. I'm sorry." I stopped breathing. Every word felt like a brand against my skin. I read it again, and again, until the letters blurred. My pulse pounded in my ears. The world spun. "You knew this would destroy him, and you did it anyway." Daniel knew. He knew, and he still looked me in the eyes, still smiled, still said it just happened. I don't remember walking down to the water. I just remember standing ankle deep in the surf, the phone heavy in my hand, my heart pounding so hard it hurt. The horizon was black now, the sun gone. Only the distant lights of boats shimmered faintly. I called Lily. Straight to voicemail. Again. Then a text arrived. Noah, please don't hate me. I'm at the airport. I can explain everything. I typed back, explain what, exactly? That you played both of us? No reply. Minutes later, another text came, but from Mark again. She's not going to the airport. She's at Mom's place. Daniel woke up. He's asking for you. I didn't think. I just moved. Booked the next flight back to Los Angeles. My hands trembled as I handed the boarding pass to the gate agent. The entire way back, I stared at the reflection of my own face in the window, seeing a stranger looking back. When I arrived at the hospital, the sterile scent of disinfectant hit me hard. My mother was there, pale, wringing her hands. He's awake, she whispered. But Noah, he's not the same. Daniel's room was dimly lit. Machines beeped rhythmically, the sound slicing through the quiet. He turned his head as I entered, eyes sunken, voice rasping. You came. I couldn't speak. He smiled weakly. Guess I deserve that look. You lied to me, I managed. I know, he whispered. I couldn't stop myself. She was supposed to be yours. But she came to me when you left her. She cried about you, Noah. Every night. And I told myself I could fix her. That I could make her forget you. His eyes filled. But she never did. The silence between us was unbearable. Finally, I asked, why didn't you just tell me the truth? He laughed, dry and broken. Because I wanted to believe I mattered more than you. When I stepped out of the room, the hallway lights burned too bright. My phone buzzed one last time. A message from Lily. You'll never believe me, but I never wanted any of this. I thought I could love him the same way I loved you. I was wrong. I deleted it. Outside, dawn was breaking, a pale, fragile light spreading across the city. The world kept moving, even when it should have stopped. That night, back at my apartment, I sat alone with the sound of the surf still echoing in my ears. Hawaii felt like another life. I scrolled through my photos, sand, sunsets, smiles I'd forced, and thought of all the things that could have been different if any of us had been honest. My brother's engagement party never happened. Lily disappeared from everyone's lives a week later. No forwarding address, no goodbye. Sometimes, late at night, I imagine her on a beach somewhere, watching the same horizon I did, running from what she broke. And sometimes, I still check my phone. Just in case it vibrates again.